Hello, welcome to season 2 of the Sacred Soul Sisters podcast. Oh my goodness, we are in 2026 and I have never been more ready for this year. Oh my gosh, the year of the fire horse. Well, welcome before we get too far ahead. Welcome to the Sacred Soul Sisters podcast, a sacred space created for awesome souls who have spent years caring, giving, leading, and holding it all together, and are now feeling the quiet call to return to themselves. However, that call may be just getting a little louder this year. I'm Justina. I'm a Reiki master teacher, healer, nurse for over 20 years, transformational speaker, retreat leader, workshop leader, and this podcast is an invitation to you to allow your inner soul to slow down, soften, receive, and remember who you are beneath those roles and responsibilities and expectations that you've been carrying, but also to ignite the fire within you, to remind you how awesome you are. I'm so happy you're here. So here we talk about real healing, not the bypassing kind, but the kind that meets you exactly where you are. We explore energy, spirituality, emotional release, nervous system regulation, divine support, and what it truly means to live in alignment with your soul while navigating this crazy real life, right? So you'll hear heartfelt conversations, intuitive teachings, gentle practices, and soul-led interviews. They're all designed to help you clear energetic blocks, reconnect with your inner wisdom, and reclaim your vitality without guilt or burnout. Right? Like, we are done. We are done messing around. I am so fired up about this year of 2026, and I cannot wait to hang with you this year. So thank you so much for being here. This is the place where you don't have to have it all figured out, but it is the place where your strength is remembered, your light is reawakened. And if this resonates with you, I would love for you to follow the show. Please leave a review. It helps the message reach so many more individuals that need it at this time. You can also visit my website at angelreikijourney.com, scroll to the bottom, sign up for the newsletter to receive soulful updates, upcoming offers, gentle reminders that you are never alone in this path. Come connect with me on Instagram at Angel Reiki Journey and join the conversation, or you can find me on LinkedIn, where I share reflections, teachings, and ways to bring this work into your life and leadership. You weren't ever meant to do this alone. You belong here. And I'm so glad you are here. So take a breath and welcome to the Sacred Soul Sisters podcast. Disclaimer, you should always check in with your physician, your psychiatrist, your counselor, or anyone else assisting in your care prior to deciding that you would like to take any of the recommendations, the suggestions, and our thoughts on any of the subjects that we discuss in the podcast. Thank you so much. Hello, friends. I'm so excited to be back with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have literally entered the Lionsgate portal and I'm ready for it. Let's get our manifestation on, which that word kind of feel like doesn't resonate anymore. But anyway, let's just really step into the 5D, right? And really live through it. But this episode is dedicated to one of my favorite people in the entire world. There is this beautiful singer-songwriter. Her name is Alecia Beth Moore, otherwise known as Pink. And we're basically twins. She just doesn't know it. I mean, we don't really look alike or anything, but we were both born September 8th, 1979. And so technically that makes us twins. And I will meet her someday. That is, I've been envisioning it for years. I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but you guys, if you are not listening to music, please listen to music. Find something that you like. Find something that lights you up, something that is a mirror to you, something that validates your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. That's what this woman has done for me over and over. She is I'm starting to get emotional. Oh, so much of her resonates with me. And this power that continued to grow within her that was always there. And then she fully, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, she is definitely somebody that was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go with what is expected or what goes in this box or whatever. Like, no, I know what I'm here to do and I want to do it. And I don't want somebody telling me to do it differently. I just freaking love it. Like, she was my secret spirit animal for so many years because I couldn't get that piece of my voice out. I couldn't resonate. I couldn't like get the vibration of those words to come out to say like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want to speak my freaking truth until like a couple years ago. But you guys, I want to talk about this beautiful song, one of the first songs I remember hearing from her. And I had really been trying to not get over my, past or my childhood, so to speak, but deal with some stuff I obviously did not deal with at the time and was lingering over and over and over and creeping into so many parts of my life and my relationship. And I'd really taught myself to be this independent woman and this, like, I don't need anybody's help. I don't want anybody's help. I don't want anybody, I can take care of myself. I don't need your help, right? Like, which really, I mean, was a defense mechanism, right? Because if I don't have to rely on anybody, nobody's going to let me down. And I feel like she got that, right? And I feel like there was so much in my childhood, like one of her songs that still brings tears to my eyes is Family Portrait. And okay, well, first of all, if you've never listened to her, like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine that that's possible. But if you haven't, like, no judgment, sorry, please just look up a list of her songs and just like randomly grab one or two. Like, you will not be sorry. I don't think I've ever came across any of her songs and not loved it. I mean, okay. Oh, so if you've had a childhood which I feel like most of us have, right? Like, there's very little people that have had perfect childhoods because there's very little perfect people in the world, right? We're humans, and for the most part, people are doing the best they can with what they have or what they've learned or what they've experienced. And a lot of times it goes pretty shitty, right? So I'm just going to read a little bit of the lyrics of her song, Family Portrait. And there's probably a piece of you that you're going to feel this. And I'm going to try to do it without crying because I just feel so connected to Pink. Like, bless her heart, she has no idea who I am. But like, it's just, she just changed my life. So Family Portrait. So if you can just kind of like look into your childhood for a minute and even maybe look into your life now that you are, somewhere between like your 30s and 50s or so. And maybe some of this is replaying. And there's no shame in that because we often repeat what we've been exposed to and we don't get it a lot of times until we get older. So Family Portrait, the lyrics say, "Mama, please stop crying. I can't stand the sound. Your pain is painful and it's tearing me down. I hear glasses breaking as I sit up in my bed. I told Dad you didn't mean those nasty things you said. You fight about money, about me and my brother, and this I come home to. This is my shelter. It ain't easy growing up in World War III, never knowing what love could be. You'll see. I don't want love to destroy me like it has done my family. Can we work it out?" And then basically it talks about, in our family portrait, we look pretty happy. Let's play pretend. Let's act like it comes naturally. I don't want to have to split the holidays. I don't want two addresses. I don't want a stepbrother anyways. And I don't want my mom to have to change her last name. In a family portrait, we look pretty happy. We look pretty normal. let's go back to that. You guys, I swear, most of the time listening to her music throughout what feels like 100 years, it felt like my soul finally got a voice as she started to sing her lyrics. And she's fucking amazing. Best news ever. Hurry up. Write these dates down right away. April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd of 2027. Come join us in Bend, Oregon. We are having a beautiful retreat. It is called Unbound. Spirit brought this in and has been so persistent about making every single thing happen. The land from Bend literally called me to come, and all of these amazing pieces have magically come together. Wait until I tell you like the entire story, which I will tell you the first night we are there, how every piece, oh my gosh, just synchronistically, the frequency, it's so amazing. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hug all of you. I can't wait for all of you women to be surrounded by all these other women holding all of you in this sacred space and empowering you, like bringing that inner person out of you with no hesitation. We're letting it go. We are laying down all the things that have been put on us, all the things we put on ourselves, all the things that we've talked ourselves out of, in order to stay with the status quo or in order to play small or anything. Like, no, we're done. Spirit is calling each of us to stand in our authentic self, and I am here to help you do that. I cannot wait to see you again. April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd of 2027 in Bend, Oregon. Go to angelreikijourney.com/unboundbendretreat, or you can just go to angelreikijourney.com. It'll be very easy to find as well. Sign up. Oh my gosh. Don't delay. I'm so excited to see you. I love you. Okay, now back to the episode. So there's so many things I feel like with our generation that we're all beginning to realize so much more and have so much more respect really for just relationships, our parents, all of those kinds of things. I mean, it's just insane. She also sings this song about her dad, and he was in Vietnam. And my dad was in Vietnam as well. And I imagine a lot of the people listening, they have a parent that was in Vietnam. And, sorry. It's hard. I feel like in Vietnam, they had such a hard time. My dad used to tell me stories about they would just give them like handfuls of drugs, like just random drugs, and be like, it's okay, just take this and you won't think about what's happened. My dad got in trouble because he was trying to hide Vietnamese children in a plane to save their life. But one of the kids had like a bomb attached to her teddy bear or something. I don't know. It all ended up being okay, but they dismantled the bomb and all of this stuff. But he got in a lot of trouble for trying to hide the kids because he just couldn't bear like watching things happen to innocent children and innocent people. And quite frankly, he went to Vietnam hoping to get away from the war that was taking place in his own home. His parents were violent alcoholics, and which I feel like was also very common, right? And he thought he was getting away for things to be better, and then he finds himself in a way worse situation where now he's seeing other children get hurt, and none of it is their fault, right? So, wow, this is taking a whole different turn. I feel like this is like a Dear Diary episode, so I'm sorry it's not like a typical like uplifting episode, but I'm just trying to be like super real with you guys. But Pink sings this song with her dad. Well, first of all, she does have a song that she sings, My Vietnam, when she talks about her dad and just different things. And wow, feeling like she's at war all of the time and not understanding her relationship between her and her mom. And I feel like that's a lot that most of us can relate to too, right? I think the mother-daughter relationship is really interesting, and comes with so many emotions and hard situations. It's really weird. Anyway, and I remember being a kid and being like, was I like adopted? Why the hell did I just like sign up for all of this insanity, right? Anyway, but I'm trying to think of the name of the song that she sang with her dad. I'll have to look it up. But, I mean, every single song, right? And she talks about, in all of these songs, I mean, her relationships and how things take place. And, like, every single song I resonated with throughout my entire lifetime. And I was like, oh, my gosh, like, is she, like, writing about everything that's taking place within me right now? Like, but I really hope that there is a song that you guys have that you feel like, oh my gosh, they know me. They see me. They know me. You know, it's like, it's so amazing. So her dad passed away, I was just double checking, in 2021. And his name was Jim Moore. And, you know, something I should have probably figured out. Both of our dads have passed away. And I wonder if they were in Vietnam. I mean, they're both in Vietnam, but I don't know. I don't know if my dad was in the Air Force. And, yeah. So she writes, there's two different songs. So one of them is I Have Seen the Rain. And, the I Have Seen the Rain was actually written by her dad, and he wrote it in Vietnam, and she would sing it with him. He taught her how to use an acoustic guitar, and it's just so beautiful. And this song she dedicates to the vets. And I'm just going to read it, and I highly, 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 highly encourage you to look it up. And if your parent or a family member was in Vietnam and you've had a troubled relationship with them, or you haven't, and you just want to understand and send some love to them, this is a great way to do it, to sit with this song for a minute and feel into it, right? Because this was written by someone that was in Vietnam, and Pink, I feel like, I'm pretty sure this is the song she sang with him at one of her shows too. And so it's called I Have Seen the Rain. And he says, I have seen the rain. I have felt the pain. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I've been, but I know I'd like to see them again. Spend my days just searching, spend my nights in dreams. Stop looking over my shoulder, baby. I stopped wondering what it means. Drop out, burn out, sold your home. Oh, they said I should have been more. Probably so, if I hadn't been in the crazy damn Vietnam War. I have seen the rain. I have survived the pain. oh, I've been home for 30 years or so, and I'm just stepping off the plane. My dad couldn't talk about Vietnam for years. We've really got to do a better job with our vets, guys. Spend my days in searching, spend my nights in dreams. Stop looking over my shoulder, baby. I stopped wondering what it means. Drop out, burn out, sold your home. Oh, they said I should have been more. Probably so if I hadn't been in the crazy damn Vietnam War. We have seen the rain together. We survived the pain forever. Oh, it's good to be home again. It's good to be with my friends. Oh, it's good to be home again. It's good to feel the rain. Wow. It really resonates. The stuff that they went through in that freaking war, in every war, our soldiers go through so much, and I have so much respect. I ended up marrying someone in the Air Force as well, and he's since retired, but it really saddens me the way that the Vietnam vets were treated when they arrived home. And I'm so grateful that for the most part, we don't treat our vets like that when they get home now. But I do feel like we definitely need to invest more in supporting them and being there for them and everything else. Like, it's just, they went to bat for us, right? They stood at the front lines for us. Okay. So some of the other, I mean, like, her albums are freaking amazing. Like, her albums, like I'm Not Dead was so fun. She had Try This, Misunderstood, Can't Take Me Home. I'm going back, right? So Can't Take Me Home, it looks like came out in 2000, Misunderstood in 2001, and then on and on. But it's just, you guys, it's so freaking amazing. And you can feel, the anger she went through, the frustration she went through, the growing she went through. It's incredible. And I just want to encourage you that you guys have done the same. Like, you're growing, right? Your past does not define you. You get through it. One of the other songs that I absolutely love is Conversations with My 13-year-old self. And I think about this, especially being a parent myself now. And I went over this with my daughter, who is in her late teens now, when she was 13. And I also went through this with my little sister. And because I feel like teenagers, it's such a hard time in your life. Like, your hormones are all over the place. Life is a freaking mess. You start to find out that it's nothing like you thought it would be. This reality of craziness, that there are really freaking mean people in this world. And unfortunately, you find out that before, right? But she wrote this song, Conversations with My 13-year-old self. And she said, "You're angry. I know this. The world couldn't care less. You're lonely. I feel this. And you wish for the best. You wish you were the best. No teachers or guidance, and you always walk alone. You're crying at night when nobody else is home. Come over here. Let me hold your hand and hug you, darling. I promise you that it won't always feel this bad. There are so many things I want to say to you. You're the girl I used to be, the little heartbroken 13-year-old me. You're laughing, but you're hiding. God, I know that trick too well. You forgot that I've been you, and now I'm just the shell. I promise I love you. Everything will work out fine. Don't try to grow up yet. Just give it time. The pain you feel is real. You're not asleep, but it's a nightmare. But you can wake up anytime. Don't lose your passion or the fighter that's inside of you. You're the girl I used to be, the pissed off, complicated 13-year-old me. Conversations with my 13-year-old self. Until we meet again, oh, I wish you well. Oh, I wish you well, little girl. Until we meet again, I wish you well. My 13-year-old me. You guys, every time I'm in a session and we end up really going deep in inner child work, this song comes to mind. And I want to remind you with your own inner child that you are the adult now. You don't have to continue to live in anything that you don't want to. You have a choice now. And at any time you want to close your eyes and envision that younger you, do it. Close your eyes and envision that younger you and just hold her or him. Hold the younger version of you and tell them how much you love them and how proud of them you are, and that you do make it. See, you made it. And you're going to continue to push on, and you're going to be there for them, and you're going to be a light for them, and you're going to remind them often that you're there with them. And that no matter what happened in the past, that you're never going to leave them. You'll be amazed at the love you start to feel over your body. There are a lot of sessions that I do where someone's inner child literally walks up out of their body and crawls onto my lap. And I just sit and hold them in that sacred space. For the longest time, just giving them reassurance that they needed so badly when they were a kid. So, the moral of the story is, music can save you in so many ways. It can give you this connection, the vibration of the song, the angry songs, the happy songs, all of that can give you a voice that you feel like you didn't have, and give you this sense that you're not alone on your journey. Find something that resonates with you. I would caution you not to just listen to depressing music 24/7. I have had some clients that were talking about things, and I'm like, well, what do you listen to? And it's all like death and breakup songs. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's maybe change that up. There is a time and place for that. But if you're finding yourself that that's the only songs you listen to, I would suggest reaching out and talking to a friend or considering therapy or something like that. But maybe just start with adding some happy songs, like Google what's a song that will make me dance like I can't sit still to, and make me happy and boost my vibration and my frequency. And I encourage you to get in touch with people that are happy too. I know sometimes when you're depressed or irritated or frustrated and you run into a happy person, you're like, you're fucking annoying. I do not want to hang out with you. I get it. But you probably need to. If it's that triggering to you because they're so happy, you probably do need to spend some time with them and let them accidentally rub off on you. You guys, I know this has been sort of a strange episode. I just appreciate you letting me have that time and that sacred space to share some of the lyrics of Pink or Alecia Beth Moore. And just know that, they're so incredible. Like, her and Kelly Clarkson, are literally my OGs. Like, the fact that freaking Pink is, filling in for the Kelly Clarkson show. I'm like, are you kidding? Is this literally my dream come true? I really wish I would have figured out a way to, work backstage there or something so I could just be in the same room as the energy that those two bring. I love you, Alecia Beth Moore. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm so grateful that I have you and your music. Thank God the universe has you and Kelly Clarkson. I love you two so much. Okay. Sorry, got off on a tangent there. But I love all of you too. I can't wait. You guys, I hope I get to see you in the upcoming retreat. Oh my gosh, the retreat in Bend is going to be freaking amazing. Every time Spirit brings me into that energy, like my entire insides light up and I am just like beaming. Well, hopefully I'm touching the ground from time to time, but I'm so excited. All right. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next week. Hi, before you go, hey, I just want to say thank you again. I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. And I hope that you can feel the sense of community. Every time you listen to one of these episodes, you're in community with not only me, but everybody else that's listening too. And in that beautiful frequency that's created, we get to have our hearts infused with the love and peace and the hope that we have for each other. So thank you so much for that. So as you move back into your day, I invite you to take a moment, just soften your shoulders, breathe into your heart, and notice what shifted for you in this conversation. How do you feel? I hope amazing. And if this episode resonated, please follow the Sacred Soul Sisters podcast. Take a minute to leave a review. Your words help this healing ripple reach other beautiful souls who are quietly longing for support, remembrance, and community. And stay connected. You can visit my website, angelreikijourney.com. You can book an Angel Reiki session there. You can see some of the other events that we have going on. And if you scroll to the bottom, sign up for the newsletter where I share soulful reflections, upcoming offers, and gentle invitations to reconnect with yourself. You can also find me on Instagram at Angel Reiki Journey for inspiration. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm over there too. And remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to carry all this alone. You are deeply supported. You are divinely guided, and you are worthy of ease and joy and magnetizing moments in your life. And I'm so excited for that. Until we meet again, take care of your beautiful heart and know that it's okay to choose yourself. It's okay to offer self-love to yourself, and it's okay to receive the love and abundance this universe wants to give you. So I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.